Honestly, you just can't write this. I'm literally in the middle of finishing my edit for the video you're about to watch. And literally in the last few minutes, we had a few trade signals just fire off and some profits taken in the trade signals group. So when you watch this video, make sure you pay very, very close attention to the middle part, because that is ultimately what I've just seen in the trade signals group. And of course, guys, we're going to get into the video now. I'm going to tell you my exact levels, price predictions, stop losses and take profit for Ethereum. But make sure whatever you do, in the video description below, you do join this trade signals group. Anyway, let's get straight into this one. Ethereum update today. As you can see, we are pretty much range bound on this 4-hour chart. We are coiling up towards that $4,000 level. And it has to be said, as we approach the very end of the month, if you go onto the monthly chart, you can see that we are in danger and very, very likely going to be closing our highest monthly candle for a very, very, very long time. It would be the highest monthly close really since November 2021. But this $4,000 resistance is the key level to break right now. This chart on the lower time frame does seem very bullish. In fact, it's a pretty much textbook. That was a bad drawing, but it is pretty much a textbook cup and handle pattern, as you can see here. What I'm eyeing up in terms of initial take profit level is that 4K level, maybe up to $4,050 to capture that liquidity. You can see that we're about to capture a breakout on the MACD as we converge higher. Ultimately, when you're looking at higher time frames for Ethereum, it does look like we're going to get this bigger breakout. I'll show you that chart in a minute, but this is the chart I really wanted to show you. You can see that ETH has been rejected from 4K a few times, but since Ethereum went home, quote unquote, what do I mean by went home? Well, we're talking about the Ethereum Bitcoin ratio, of course. We saw Ethereum actually break out in price against Bitcoin, and also we had this big golden cross just actually at the end of last week. So this is incredibly bullish for the narrative of altcoin season as well. You can see that the Ethereum price is going back up to that 4K level, and it does seem like we're going to get that big breakout sooner rather than later. So my trade at the moment, you can see I've got a trade open here, currently $1,400 in the profit on Ethereum. And I've also got another position here, nearly one Ethereum opened in profit as well. Of course, anyone that wants to follow along, trade along, I will leave the links in the description below. The other thing I wanted to show you guys very quickly, very importantly, going back to the Ethereum Bitcoin ratio, the reason why it's so important is we're actually above key moving average levels as well. It's not just the price. So if we close the end of July, basically today, where we're currently at, and I'll tell you in terms of the ratio, you're looking at, we can close at least above 0.3200 in terms of Ethereum against Bitcoin. It really is a very, very positive sign. So looking at this chart, you can see that we have broken out on the 1-hour time frame. And although we might come back down to retest this as a support, so I'm talking about sort of the $3,740 level, kind of a return to the scene of the crime, ultimately we do need to reach this $4,000. It's going to look for the liquidity in the market. And you can see these are the whales, basically. These are balances on chain that hold not $10,000, but 10,000 Ethereum. So we're talking about $35 million or more in Ethereum have been rocketing. This is the number of addresses with a balance of more than 10,000 Ethereum. So really, really looking bullish, and the price is following that pretty much perfectly. So right now, things are looking very, very bullish. I would suggest that anyone that wants to follow along in my trading, what I'm doing in real time, you can, of course, I'll leave the link below for the trade signals group. For example, we went long earlier with CRV. We called the breakout. We took take profit here, as you can see, take profit 1 onto take profit 2. You can easily follow these trade signals easily in the link down below, my real-time trade signals and insights. Look forward to seeing you there. But for now, as we approach the end of this week and of course the end of the month, has to be said, looking very, very bullish. We're looking to get the highest break
in 4 years. So that's incredible. And ultimately, Ethereum against Bitcoin for the month, 55% up against Bitcoin's 10% up in the last week, still up. And today, Ethereum's even up. So still very, very bullish. And if you want to learn how to take advantage of this great price action, I suggest to check out my trading series, a free three-part trading signals group and series you can watch right here. See you in the next one, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.